You can't hear me, but now you can hear me. So I've been talking this whole time and no one could hear me. Is that really what's been going on? I've been talking this whole time and no one could hear me. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. You guys are awesome to join in. So, Weedham Boys over on YouTube. I just had my microphone muted. That's all it was. I was just completely muted. So I guess we'll start over. Good morning, peasants. Welcome to another episode of the Peasants Perspective. Oh my goodness, you guys, you guys are the best audience on the planet. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I had no audio. That is really funny. Well, good morning, guys. So we have a show all ready to go, and apparently there's like a two computer setup I have to have when I have to do the show by myself or whatever, and it's not the Rumble Studio whatever is not allowing me to log in the second computer, and I've been at it for quite a while. So at this point, I've kind of run through all the troubleshooting options that are available at my fingertips. So I will be uploading the podcast. We had to pre-record because I was planning on scheduling today, so we did it way earlier than usual so that I could basically stream it while I was getting out the door. So that's not going to happen, of course. So I'll get it uploaded, and so it will be available on Apple, Spotify, YouTube Podcast, iHeartRadio, Google Play Store. I'm pretty sure the Amazon Play or whatever podcast player Amazon has. I think we're in pretty much any and every podcast audio player, and if that podcast app or podcast like Spotify, for example, the video is available as well. So if you guys want to catch the show after the stream, you can catch it there. I'll upload it as soon as we're done streaming here. I'll get it uploaded. It takes, 30, 40 minutes to process or whatever the time frame is. But the entire show will be available. It's got all of today's news, same stuff we would have covered. We just had to record it earlier so that we could, facilitate this Thanksgiving trip, which is what I was saying when I found out that I didn't have audio, is that I am heading east for Thanksgiving. I live on the very west coast, so you can't really go any further west. So we're heading east for Thanksgiving to the free state of Idaho, and we're going to go have a little Friendsgiving, Thanksgiving with some family friends we haven't seen for a couple of years due to political persecution and incarceration. And I am really excited. So tomorrow is Thanksgiving. We are going to have an episode tomorrow. I hope you guys look forward to it. It's going to be a Thanksgiving episode. So I'm a little bit unique in the fact that I have a birthday that overlaps with Thanksgiving every couple of years. So I often have my birthday and Thanksgiving at the same time. So that's given me an interesting perspective over my life that I really like Thanksgiving. And I think it's an important holiday. And because my birthday overlaps with it, more than most of my contemporary peers, I know more about Thanksgiving history and kind of what that's all about than most other people. And I actually think it is, in many ways, our forgotten holiday. It is the most American holiday. It second only maybe to the 4th of July, but even the 4th of July, that's a national holiday. But if you want to talk about a holiday for our country, a true cultural event, something that should outlast it, predates the United States as far as what we're celebrating. And it should outlast the United States. It should celebrate a culture of both spiritual freedom and economic freedom. It's a really cool story how the Pilgrims ended up at Plymouth Rock. Both my wife and I, as we got older, my wife grew up knowing this, but I learned it later as I studied my genealogy and my ancestry. Is I have ancestors that came to Plymouth Rock that actually landed on Plymouth Rock and were on the Mayflower, and my wife as well has ancestors that were on the Mayflower, so that's really fun. So I'll be sharing a little bit of that as well as some history of Thanksgiving tomorrow. So look forward to that episode. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. I was hoping we could pump all the way up to 10 and maybe I could read an ad. That would be really slick, but it doesn't look like it's going to let me do that. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Sorry, this is a short stream. Stick around for, a little bit here. Very, very shortly, the stream will come, or the video for today's episode will come up on Rumble, YouTube, everywhere. I'll get it uploaded, and so it'll be everywhere for everybody to watch. And it'll be, I don't know, it takes like 30 minutes to get everything uploaded. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Yes, thank you, John Atakis, for happy early birthday. Birthday's on Friday. It's not today. But I have been getting birthday messages all week, so somehow somebody got the message that my birthday was earlier than not. So that's kind of fun. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Special Thanksgiving episode. Bye.